Hello, everybody. Hello, everyone. Hopefully, you can see me. Let's see. Let's start here too. There you go. And let's start this one. That should be working now. Yeah. Is it online? Okay, cool. Great. Let's see. Hi. Hi, how's it going? Thanks for joining. Yeah, I couldn't do a stream before because our daughter was feeling bad. It's a little bit better now, so um, I'm going to stream today. Um, so I don't really have a strong plan for today. Hopefully you can see me properly. Let me check something here real quick. Yeah, there you go. I just uh, uh, mm, hmm. There you go. I should have fixed it. Okay. Happy Veterans Day. Hi. Uh, Happy Veterans Day. Today's Veterans Day? Monday, November 11th. Oh, I see Memorial Day. That makes sense. Yeah, I forgot. Yeah, actually, yeah, my wife, my wife was off today because of that. But yeah, Happy Veterans Day. Uh, all right. So let's see. As I said, I don't have a particular plan today, so I'm gonna take what somebody mentioned on one of my previous sketches, and yeah, they said kudo, I think is the name of this creature. I'm just I'm a ma- I'm a full mess. Uh, where is it at? Kudu. The greater kudu is a large woodland antelope found throughout eastern and southern Africa. Despite occupying such widespread territory, they are sparsely populated in most areas due to declining habitat, deforestation, and poaching. The greater kudu is one of two species commonly known as kudu, the other being the lesser kudu. Come on, why why did you call another one lesser kudu? That's mean. It should be just regular kudu. Anyhow, let's move on. As I mentioned multiple times, I've been using Sharpie highlighters and a regular pen for this. Let's see how it goes. Right. I think I'm gonna go for this picture because the other one, I don't know. I have this one too. It's more static. I like the perspective on this one. Hopefully it works. try to frame. Let's just get some good lighting in there. I try to frame the drawing first, as I mentioned multiple times. Just keep it within certain bounds on the page. So, no erasing. Also, maybe if you want, you can mention something in the comments and I can try to add it to the drawing. Coming to think of it. Sort of a improvisation type thing. Taking advantage of the fact that we're live, so feel free to let me know if you have an idea that I can add, and I'll try to do that. You see, I have the issue that I tend to try to add details to the thing before I even put it on the page. And now that I think of it, I forgot to start filming the. I told you, I'm a mess right now. She just started filming the thing. But yeah, let's see. This is gonna look weird to you if you just joined, but I'm going to film one of my shorts. Let's see. Alright. Usually I do the first. I try to record the first line I do, but I guess it's okay. I just try to work with this. Kind of already messed it up, but it's fine. It's fine. As I said multiple times, it's fine. You just have to keep going. It goes to here and it goes out. There you go. So that would be 2. Yeah, that's definitely 2. As I mentioned, if you have an idea of what I should draw, or if you would like for me to draw something, please let me know. I can try to add it to the drawing. Okay. I think there's 3. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I guess I could try to work with that. Later on, I'll do another take. Yeah, just talking to myself right now. And to whoever is watching me. Pow, pow, pow. This whole format is kind of odd. Unless you're like having a conversation with somebody. Or doing something that it's like interactive. And this one, the thing is with drawing, it's really introspective, so you have your own inner monologue while you're drawing. Usually you're not speaking while doing this stuff unless you're in a class or something. So yeah, this thing is cool looking. I'm pretty sure I might be messing up the proportions because these things are wider than what I'm showing here. Alright, Wakata. There you go. Some hairy lines. Don't do hairy lines, kids. Don't do hairy lines. They're terrible. Oh, I messed that up. Oh my god. It should be up to. Oh, I lost the symmetry. It should go like to there. And still it's off. Dang it. So it should still be a little bit more to. Uh, I'm off today. What the? What's going on? Come on. You know to do this. You only done it so many times. Oh, sorry. Uh, I'm drawing a. I think it's a kudu. Yeah, kudu. I'm trying to always remember the freaking name. Kudu is this creature right here. So actually, it's this picture. In the vertical format, you cannot see it properly, but it's this picture. There you go. There you go. Yeah. A kudu. Alright. It's really cool looking thing. Like imagine you have that on your forehead. That's insane. I believe they. I don't know if all the antelopes do that, but I know that some lose their horns by the end of mating season, which is weird. Let's see. I should be. I wanna try to do this a little bit more free. Easier said than done though. While doing streaming, trying to also talk to whoever joins. You speak Spanish? I speak Spanish and English. Yeah. Sí hablo español. Alright. I just do content in English, that's all. Alright. So something like that. Has this weird hair. Triangular shaped face. I always. Why do I do this? It's like right there. That's better. It's funny that it has like lashes, eyelashes. Actually, this would be like that, and it has sort of like. Yeah, I don't know if this is working today, but I'm trying. Will you find it more comfortable to speak in Spanish or English? I'm just I do my content in English, but I can speak Spanish just as well. So I get that question often, I guess. There you go. And should have sort of. I think you can see the mouth open. Ah, there you go. Yeah. So it has actually has sort of a. That's kind of a funny nose. Something like that. And I think it divides here, and then it's the open mouth type thing. Like, hey, what you doing? Thank you. Okay, so the eyes. I should have gotten closer to the eyes before I started doing details on them. Dang it. Actually, I think they're bigger than what I made. Or something like that. Pretty cool looking creature. I'll probably hunt them for meat. That's my guess. Like, why wouldn't you? It's like a version of a reindeer. Bye. Thanks for joining. Not the best. Not the best drawing today. I have to. I have to better my game. Like get better at this stuff. I think. Just the down, bow, 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 bow. Hi, hi. Down, down. Yeah, I like that better. Actually, a face should be like more like that. Oh, they probably like get those things in the dirt or something. Odd, odd looking, odd looking creature. Down, 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 bow, bow, wow, bow, wow, wow. All right. Yeah, this is. I'm pretty sure it's off. Uh, yeah, I'm not feeling it today. This is no bueno for me. This is unacceptable. Come on, son. Come on, son. You can do better than this. I know, and you know that I can do better than this. Let's see. Just acrylic Posca marker. I don't want to look at this. It bothers me. Yeah. Yeah. I should just left it there, but anyhow. Yeah. I like that better. And you have sort of this thing right here. Bow, 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 bow. Hi. Thanks for joining. Okay. So it's like something like that. Let me drink some coffee here. All angry at Kudu. Alright. Alright. This is. The proportions are a little bit off, I gotta say. But this is what I got today. Thank you. Appreciate it. Trying to do the best I can. I was mentioning that because I didn't have much of a plan today, I can try to add something that people that join mention onto the drawing because yeah, I guess I'm doing kind of a mix match all sorts. Just gonna darken this area right here. And this is off too. You see that the center line should be here. I think. Actually, it should be like here or something. Anyhow, I may not be talking. Yeah, no worries. No worries. Thanks for joining. Appreciate you being here. Whoever joins, for appreciate you spending time watching my stream for sure. Yeah, not the best drawing today. Not the best. I'm not gonna lie. You got a little better. A little better. A little better. It's. Why does it. This is annoying. But This is what happens. If you're drawing with a pen, this is gonna happen. Okay. So something like that. Can't see the full thing. Thank you. Appreciate it. It's just making stuff up here. I think it has sort of those like lines that go there. There's some shadows here. Some shadows on the forehead. Because it's partially backlit. Hello, welcome. Yeah, I don't particularly like this part. Should go out there. Let's see. Hmm. That's the thing. I start to mess it up, and then this point of no return. Definitely, an aspect of this is being self-critical. You have to check in with yourself. Like, is this objectively looking good? To what extent? You have to figure out ways in which you can critique yourself and find critique from others. And I believe that it's not properly proportioned. But as I mentioned multiple times, when you're drawing with a pen, you have to just stick with what you got. Yeah, no, it's hard to explain, but usually what happens is that you're criticizing your or you're critiquing your own work, and by the time you're done with it, it can be by that point it can be either or. It could be that you improve upon what you were questioning about the what you were doing, or that you like, okay, it's maybe it's not that bad to compared to what I thought it was. uh, like sometimes when you look back on it, oh, that's not that bad, I can live with it. Or, oh, I like this one looks cool. So I actually found a few drawings in the past that, looking back on them, oh, that's not too bad. But at the moment that you were doing it, the only thing you can see is the mistakes. It's rough to to like to figure that out, or to be in the moment with that thought process. You just have to learn to let go of being attached to it, because it's just a drawing. I can do another antelope. This is just meant to be for, I'll say, example purposes, or to practice, showcase, entertain. But yeah, it's, I guess it's really a part of the trade that you're critical of your own work. It's a way in which you can improve. Like for example, Michael Jordan, he didn't get better by uh, like, oh, you did good, like every single time. My understanding is that he trained constantly, day and night, for I don't know how much time, and he was relentless about his competitiveness, even though apparently he was also a little bit of, I don't know. He's been criticized about being too competitive, but at the same time, I understand his frame of mind, in that he was like fully focused on being the best version of himself that he could be, and nothing else would get on the way of that. So I think that part of that criteria, it can be really useful, because you just you're if you just focus on that, you're competing against yourself. What others do, it's yeah, great that they're doing other things, and if they want to compete, fine with them. But you should focus on 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 your stuff. And I don't know if it makes sense what I'm saying. Speaking nonsense. uh, just gonna. I'm wondering what I should add to it. Let's think here. I'm thinking what I should draw. Let's see. Just gonna see if I can add something here. Hmm. Has anyone on the live seen Arcane? Uh, I've started watching, like, I think I saw the first part of the first episode for the second season, which is If you're into animation, 3D animation, or storytelling, gaming, if you're into that that show, it's really interesting. Mm, say like something like that. Hmm. I think I made the nose a little bit too prominent, but it is what it is. In the beginning, in the intro, they have a bit of Alphonse Muka on the intro animation. They made a like the the record that starts playing the illustration. It's really Alphonse Muka inspired art. I cannot do it perfectly, but he had this way of representing hair and women. That was really impressive. Are you a dad? Yeah, I make dad jokes. I am a dad, but I used to do dad jokes before I was a dad. So yeah, actually, let me tell you something. I would say the dad jokes are awesome. They're really awesome. Yeah. Uh, yeah. Absurd humor is it's kind of my jam. I like that stuff. It's definitely fun. There's some really good dad jokes. Let me tell you. Cannot remember anyone right now in particular, but I try to add this here. Just gonna film this part. So wait, can just imagine the masters trying to deal with all the stuff that artists have to deal with now with social media. Maybe some of them would love it, but I don't know if all of them would. I wonder about the introspection aspect of art. If they would want to be on the spotlight constantly, or trying to uh, like juggle through all the all the platforms, and maybe they would. That's a good. I wonder that one. My dream job? What do you mean? Yeah, I didn't. I didn't understand that one. You mean me drawing? Yeah. Illustration. Illustration is so fun. Might not look like it, me saying it like that, but it's actually really fun, and you get to learn about many subjects. So because research is a huge part of it. Whenever you're doing an illustration, you want to research the subject matter. So you end up with a bunch of knowledge, which is, if you're a nerd like me, you would enjoy that part. Author, like writing type of thing. You can write your stories. I tried a few times to draw to draw. Well, I still try to draw. Um, to write certain things. I don't think I'm that great at it, but I did try. The reason I don't think I'm great at it is because I got bored of it. So it was. I think it's hard to explain, but you see, if for me, I need sort of the feedback. Like if I'm using the pen, if I put it on the page, I make a line, you see something on the other end. With writing, to get the idea across, it just takes time, and it kind of like I can imagine a story fairly quickly in my mind, or I can think of it for a short film or something like that, let's say. But I can think of the idea way faster that you can like to write it down. I had chapter 1, page 1. Before this happened, this other thing happened, and then it I don't know. It just doesn't the feedback is not as fast as I would like it to be. That's also part of the reason why I enjoy drawing with a pen, because I mentioned multiple times that you end up with something finished, concrete on your hands by the end of it. So, for example, I know how to paint with oil, um, but oil, it has its perks, but it can take way it takes a long time to dry. So if you're doing it like there's some people that paint in stages. I don't like doing that. Like you would have to wait until it dries out, then do another layer, and then wait until that dries out, do another layer, and then oh my god. Like literally you have to watch paint dry. It takes forever. Of course there are others. Oil you can also paint it like just straight away and just go for it. And the good thing is that you can if you mess something up, you can paint it over, or if it's not dry, you can sort of mix it up so you fix it. But I don't know. I don't like things where the feedback it takes too much time. And before the internet, before any of the technologies that we have available now, I'm pretty sure that like all the paintings that you see in a museum, most of them at least, took a really long time to do. A really long time to do. Like years in the making. And they would, oh, today I'm going to paint this page, this, I don't know, this portrait, and then it takes, I don't know, they take that day, they paint that. Oh, for example, there's a painter, I don't know if it was Michelangelo, or I don't remember exactly which one, but one of them, they usually had Patreons, right? So the thing is that they one of them, he got into uh, an argument with a Patreon, or with somebody that had the power to tell them what to do. So he got so pissed at, at this person that he basically painted that person in hell. Because it was a lot of the paintings that they did were for the church. I think it was Michelangelo or Da Vinci. No, I'm having a hard time trying to remember. There's a few artists that painted hell, and I cannot recall which one it was, but they had an issue with uh, it wasn't a priest. It was there were priests. They have like a hierarchy. Anyway, the this artist had an issue with one of them, so he painted him in hell, and that portrait is still hanging in a museum somewhere. So I don't know where where I was going with that, but yeah, that's a fun fact for you. Pretty sure that happened a lot. There were also artists that they weren't supposed, like if they were going to paint the royalty, they weren't supposed to be in the painting because they were from a different uh, class than whoever they were painting. So some of them, they tricked the system. There was one which I cannot recall his name right now, but he painted himself, like the painting has a mirror, like he tricked the system. He was doing a portrait of two people, like the queen and the princess, whoever, right? So on one side, he just, okay, I cannot paint myself in the painting. Well, I'm gonna be in the painting anyways. So he did a mirror on the side of of the princess or the queen, and he is like painting painting them within the painting, which is also really funny to me at least. Me mixing weird ass stuff here. Anyway, probably. I feel like this needs something more. Some more pizzazz. Yeah, I don't know. What else should I add? Let's think. Let's think what I can add here. Hmm. Hi, welcome. Um, on today's episode, trying to make sense of something that doesn't make much sense. Yeah, I should turn it. Let's just turn it. Let's see what I can. Hmm. I like this. Yeah, I like this. It's just. You should do some videos how to draw. Yeah, I have a few. Well, I guess you're making a joke out of it. Yeah, I have a few videos of how to draw, different techniques or different approaches on how to draw. But yeah, At least that closes the shape a little bit. Thank you. Thank you for liking the stream. I'm wondering what else I should draw. Oh, I have an idea, but it's so obscure. Oh my god, this is absurd. Yeah, huge fan. Huge fan of this trilogy. You wouldn't even see it if it's. Let's see. So. I'm wondering which one would this one be. There'll be at least another one here. Yeah, you aren't too close. So let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. missing. Let's see. Mm, mm. This is so small. Nobody's gonna pay attention to it. If you don't see the stream, you wouldn't know. So let's say, yeah, and we're missing. I don't know where to add it. Yeah. Let me recount because I might be off. I think we're fine. Did I miss someone? No. Okay. Dun, down, daga down, daga down, daga down, daga down, 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 da down. What? Come on. This ups. Yeah, I'm here. Like I'm here. Anyway, seeing that I'm inactive, I'm right here. I'm right here, dude. What are you talking about? They're taking the hobbits to Isengard, guard. They're taking the hobbits to Isengard, guard. Okay. Let's just render the heck out of this guy a little bit here. Pow, chickie pow pow, chickie pow pow. Join me for more obscure references that you would have to know what the hell I'm doing so you can understand. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. This doesn't. Yeah. Let's leave it at that. Hmm. Okay. Alright. Alright, alright, alright. I'm going to film this part. Let's just change the light. Let's go. Where? What? No. Oh, there you go. It's. Kapow. Okay. Hmm. Let's just not mess this up. Hopefully. Hmm. I wonder if I can just, yeah, just get that close up, that close up. Select the camera and I cannot think of another tune. Dang it. Just repeating that over and over in my head. Dun 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 down. Down. Kapow. Kapow pow. Thank you, thank you. Appreciate it. I think it could be better, but I just have to go with what I already have in the page. I like singing. When I'm drawing, I guess I try to. It's better if you have music. It's just that I cannot put music without the potential copyright thing. Uh, if you haven't heard like lo-fi girl, I think is most people on the internet have. I usually, if I want to do this sort of thing, I put something like that or a podcast and just jam to that. It's it actually relates to creativity. Damn. Uh, well, yeah. My point is that your brain works in a certain frequency, right? So, if you play around with that, you can access a different state of mind which you want for creative work. So, having something that allows you to access that, like music or having some noise in the background, actually can help you transition towards that. Some people call it flow state, which is something that I think they represent fairly well on a movie, on the movie Soul, if you've seen it. um yeah, like you can get into this flow state of mind which allows you to do really cool things without much thinking. The thing is that like you're conscious, like if you're actively thinking about something, it can get on the way of your creative process. If you haven't tested that out, well, let me tell you, it's a very real thing. I've been a creative for a really long time, and I can tell you that it is true. And the whole suit thing in creative jobs is also a real thing. It can really hinder creativity if if you let it, of course. There's some people that don't don't let it get in their way. They definitely don't. I don't enjoy as much the corporate lifestyle, I guess. I feel it affects a lot the creativity unless you channel it properly. Come on, son. Bum, ba, bum, 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 ba, bum. Oh, this might actually mess it up. I'm gonna try to add it here. Oh, it doesn't. It's just a small detail. Small detail. Happy trees. Happy trees. Yeah. Now I have, like, I'm really close to having the Bob Ross hair. Like, if you can see it there. Not that I was looking for that. It's just, yeah. If let it grow for long enough, it just becomes this fro. Actually, let's see if I can save the white here. What? What's going on? Okay. It's being absorbed. What the? It don't matter. Let's see. I can cover it back. And I messed it up. This doesn't look good. It doesn't look good. I'm messing it up. I should have left it how it was. Definitely. Anyway, just go with it. Come on. Guess I can separate the entire face a bit. Hmm. Hi, thanks for joining. I'm really close to the finish line here, but thanks for joining. Appreciate it. And feel free to subscribe if you haven't, or consider subscribing or following and all that good stuff. It helps me a bunch. It's completely free, and you get to see me do one of this nonsense. Hello, how's it going? Thanks for joining. As I said, as I was saying, I'm close to the finish line on this one. Another, I guess, mix of things, random things. I'm risking messing it up, but doesn't matter. You just have to work the mistakes into the design, if it makes any sense. Alright, yeah, I kind of like that. Let's see, I can still separate this way more. Take a bow, take a bow, bow. Yeah, 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 I can also separate this more, I think. Eh, this is the, the finicky part because you can overdo it, then it's messed up. So you have to like be balancing it out constantly. Yeah. All right. I think I'm quite happy with this, even though it's not. I don't think it's my best drawing. I kind of like how it turned into this mayhem of different things. You can see the Fellowship of the Ring here. um, yeah, if you join the stream, thank you for being here. I'm probably gonna end this. Well, I'm gonna end the stream shortly. So, if you join, thank you. I try to be here every day of the week, Monday through Friday. If I'm not going to join, I'll let you know on my social media as much as I can. Consider subscribing. I have a bunch of videos about creativity and how to draw and that sort of thing. Um, and I also have merch in my website. I made this deck of cards a long time ago. Well, some time ago, uh, which was a lot of work. If you want to check it out, um, yeah. Thank you all for being here. Appreciate you. If you're looking at this in the future, thank you for watching the stream. Um, until next time, bye.